MAI show, presented by Korthos Group, thinkers, doers, and entrepreneurs. Our guest for tonight, Chef Murray. Hi, Chef Murray.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. Beautiful Friday.
Yes, wonderful.
So, tell me about your journey.
I would start my journey about talking in my age in my teenage years. And in my teenage years, my first career was a licensed hairstylist.
Oh, beautiful.
And as a licensed hairstylist, I worked as a makeup artist as well. And I worked with a lot of entertainers in Los Angeles. Red Fox, Albertina Walker, Shirley Caesar. The best person I worked with, her name was Anna Louise Lawson. She was the lead lady of a group called the Ink Spots. And through her, I met a lady named Zola Taylor. She was the leading lady of a group called the Platters. For them, I was the equipment manager. I took the drums and music from their homes to whatever club that they performed in. And I set it up on stage, and then after they performed, then I removed it all and put it back and took it back to their home. So my first career was a hairstylist. After that, I became into fashion. I sold all different kind of ladies and men's outfits. Polo swirl, eel skin, ostrich leather, crocodile, from size 3 to like 32. Shoes from size 5 all the way to 13. Went home one year in Texas. My dad said, and so I was like, oh. So I found out that I couldn't get the people drunk because he was in the church getting them saved. I came back to LA and became a chef. And as a chef, my career started with the Oakland A's. Oakland A's, I went through that door in 1998. And in that year, when the baseball season was open, I was asked to go over to football. Now, me coming from Texas, I didn't know all these things was going on in the Bay Area. So I ended up doing the Oakland Raiders. Next door to the Oakland Coliseum was the arena that opened up the door for the Oakland Warriors. As the football season is going on, the basketball season starts coming in. They kind of like rotate all season long. And the company, they had a business down in San Jose, which was the San Jose Sharks, which is soccer. So I ended up taking a whole group of people down there on the bus. As long as they gave me a bus, I was able to take people down there and work for those games there. Come back. Next thing I know is the San Francisco Giants left by the airport and they opened up a new stadium in 2000. I was in that building before they put seats in. I was walking around there like I'm your boss man, and I still do. But I ended up working for the San Francisco Giants.
Yes.
The people who would come for the fashions came and got their hair done. The people who came and got their hair done bought fashion, so they came for more than just one thing. When I went back down as a chef, then different people would come to the place where we were serving food. They would get their hair done, buy outfits.
Yeah, that's fantastic. It's like the way of your networking. Chef, I really thank you for coming tonight.
Thank you.
And you can plug in your business or your website so they know how to reach you.
Chef Murray 2603 at gmail.com.
Have a blessed night. Thank you, Chef Murray.
And thank you too.
Okay, our second guest of the night, my makeup artist, known as your Bay Area makeup artist, and her name is Sylvina, or you can call her, she's known as Mama Bear. Here you go. This lady makes me beautiful every time I have my show. Welcome.
Hi. Hi everyone. My name is Sylvina. I'm a makeup artist. So pretty much I am a makeup artist. I'm also a brand ambassador. I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit about my journey. I started out as a MAC girl 10 years ago. I'm the true definition of a MAC girl. I love to dress up, I love to do my hair, I love to do my makeup, I love to be around other women, I love to make other women beautiful. And I was on the journey. I worked in Fairfield, Concord, Brentwood, Antioch, and all of a sudden the Antioch store shut down. So as that store shut down, I said, what am I gonna do? All I know is MAC, all I know is makeup. I have four little children. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna feed my babies, you know? So the pressure came, and 2 weeks after the Macy's shut down, the pandemic happened. So I said, oh, well, I can't do makeup because, I'm scared of getting COVID. So I had time to regroup, organize my makeup, really refine my craft and really think of what am I gonna do? It's either sink or swim. So I said, I'm gonna use the tools that I had. So I started networking with different clients and in different ways. I started doing Zoom classes, oh, I can't do your makeup and I'm gonna teach you how to do it. And I started building relationships. Another opportunity that I had gotten through COVID was being a brand ambassador. So I actually am a brand ambassador for the Eye Candy Room. It is it's on Instagram. I don't know if you guys have an Instagram, but you can follow us at the Eye Candy Room. And pretty much what I do is I'll wear her clothes and I'll say a little review on them and pretty much just describe the clothes and promote them. But again, it's that MAC girl in me that's just loving the fashion, loving, being in front of the camera and really just loving what I do. So I do that. This is actually one of the dresses that's on there. So if anybody likes to shop for their wives or for themselves, this dress you can find in the Eye Candy Room. I love what I do, and I just wanted to, let other women know that it took me 10 years to build my brand and 10 years for me to be confident into building my own brand. And, it wasn't always like this, and it happened overnight. It literally happened overnight, and I just made connections with so many different people, and even though I wasn't getting back, in the end, I was always gaining a friendship or another connection somehow. I just want to, inspire other women to just keep pushing, building your brand. I feel like everybody's a brand, a walking brand. So, just take that, find out what your niche is, and use it.
So how did it affect your business or your career while the pandemic is on?
So at first, it was okay, I'm not doing makeup. So it was, I would say it actually, it affected my business in a positive way because I got to really sit back, organize everything, really, be strict with my sanitation and just really, get creative and really appreciate the thing that I used to say, oh, I gotta go to work for. Really, I was able to appreciate oh my gosh, I want to do makeup, and it actually, because now a lot of places aren't open for makeup, so Now I'm actually really busy. I'm so busy. I'm extremely busy. I have at least one client a day. My weekends, I have, some days I do 10 clients in one day, you guys. I'm crazy. Like, I love my clients. And when Mac Antioch closed down, like, that whole store came to my house. And I'm so passionate about what I do. And I'm grateful that I was able to have business to work through the pandemic and, you know, still using my sanitation, everything that I needed to do to be following all the rules and the guidelines. The pandemic actually worked for me in my favor. So I actually got creative and I said, what am I gonna do? And I made it work. You know, I'm having a ball promoting, you know, my girls' clothing line and doing makeup, and then yeah. So it actually, to answer your question, it was actually a positive step in for my business.
You went outside the box.
Yeah, I had to get creative.
Your what's this? Your comfort zone.
I went out of my comfort zone.
Yes,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Didn't you just go to Florida?
Yeah.
Remember
So,
that
oh my
first
gosh.
time?
Okay, you guys. So I did Cardi B's makeup twice. So not just once, but twice. So I had the opportunity. I actually had her makeup artist Flake and a girl that I know very well. Her name is Ashanti. She actually called me at 10 o'clock at night, like, hey, Cardi B needs her makeup done. And this is when she was like Instagram big. And I said, you know, it's 10 o'clock at night. You know, why does somebody need their makeup done at 10 o'clock at night? I'm pregnant. I'm not going to San Francisco. So I told my husband, and he said, we're going. He's like, let's go. Let's get in the car. Let's go. So we both got in the car because he was like her #1 fan. I'm like, he thought she was so funny. And we, you know, I went and did it. She was super cool, super humble. It was a great experience. She ended up on Love and Hip Hop. And then she got her producer, actually, her manager actually reached out to me. And she had came back out here, and this was the time when she was performing. It was like, it was 4th of July. Well, maybe I can put some pictures so you can post, but I was pregnant again. So, because I do have 4 kids, so I was pregnant again.
It's okay, they're blessings.
Yeah, so I actually, the second time she did it, it was because she liked the way I did her makeup the first time. So, and I wasn't always good at makeup. When I first worked for MAC, they would say, oh, you have a customer or you have a client. And I would hide. I'd go, oh, I don't want to do their makeup. I don't know how to do it. I'm like, what is this brush for? I didn't know. But I've, you know, practicing, and then I've grown to really learn and love it. And when she called me back, that gave me the confidence, like, okay, I got it, you know. But that was like one opportunity that I would say like was, you know, was kind of a mixture between luck and my talent. And then 2 weeks ago, I just came back from Miami. One of my clients, she owns the K Chanel boutique in the Antioch Mall, which is now closed. But she's actually a rapper, so
Every time I was like,
welcome. You look so
I was
cool.
like, Mom, Bear, where are you?
Oh, you're so sweet. Yes. And
She does my makeup. She's like an angel.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah.
You're so pretty. It's so easy.
Hey, that's how I got you,
It's
right?
easy and fun.
But
If you guys, I would really love, I'm actually working on getting my following up. So if you guys can follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Mama Bear. So it's MAMMABEAR 321. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, so thanks guys. And I would love to do whoever's makeup in the Bay Area. I would love to. So yeah.
so contact Mama Bear at Mama Bear 321 on IG. If you guys want your business to build your business, click on the link below. It's korthosgroup.com, or visit us at the MAI show in IG. And if you're interested in being a guest in our show, give us a holla, click on the link. You know where to reach us.